Well, it's been pretty much a week here since did start doing the soybeans here. So come back now and starting to do some of the finishing up the 3 fields I started with the different bean varieties. So now that they're dried down a lot more, and yeah, might try some of the other beans today too. This towards evening, just to see what they're like. They really cured down here the last week. It's been awfully warm and wind, and we've been extremely dry, like humidity wise. Yesterday when I was mowing these sloughs here before I went out, it was like 30-some% humidity, maybe 35% humidity, like absolutely insane. It was getting up to upper 80s. I think we actually hit 90 degrees 3 days ago. I forget what day that was again. Hopefully get done what I want to get done today. This field's finished up and I go rest my back then. I kind of, when I was working on the cattle trailer the following day, finishing up, cleaning up, my back felt pretty tired after that, crawling underneath, and yeah, then I went disking that afternoon doing some spot tillage, and boy, got out of the T9 and I couldn't stand up straight. It's pretty much way, like, as low part of the back as you can, almost into my left hip, kind of, sort of. I strained a muscle or something there. That was on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, that was Tuesday afternoon, evening, and then next day was pretty stiff and sore. But it loosened up though. You know, the following 2 days it loosened up once I got going. Like it, you know, it still had to watch it yet. You know, fatigued out, but at least I could, you know, when I walked around, it loosened up. But now, yesterday and today now, ooh, doesn't even want to do that. So hasn't been the position I'm most comfortable is if I'm laying down. That's about it. So I'm dealing with that right now. My finger doesn't feel too bad now anymore, but it's still it's almost like numb yet. We're gonna call it pretty discolored. A smashed finger versus a hurt back? Yeah, I don't know. I think my lower back issue is a lot worse than my finger was. This was pretty bad, but now it's like, again, trying to do simple tasks again. The back isn't very happy. Yeah, mowing yesterday was pretty tough. I think I mowed for 5 hours, and that was pretty tough going with my back. And I mean, it's not so bad when it's smooth, like riding the combine here, it's pretty smooth. So, but any little, oh yeah, any little jolt or rut or hole or bump or whatever just jolts the back. It sucks though. So it was fun. Sold the yearlings yesterday, so it was fun getting them loaded and whatnot. Hardly moving around, but went pretty good. Dad did blow a tire on the trailer. He had 3 miles to go and one of the tires exploded, so on his second trip, so limped all the way then, just real slow then, and so not gonna unload on the go here. Field is too screwy, too short, so there's really no point. Might be my only dump on this field till I get over to the other side then, so see how it goes today, and yeah, hopefully it should only take me a few hours to get the stuff done here. Finish this up, finish the field behind me, and then one closer to home then. Oh, just right north of the yard here. Just got done over there. Trying the other variety here. Well, there's some of the other beans are here too from emptying out the drill here at the end of the field. So that's why that looks whiter. This looks different shade then. So it's that other variety running in the drill at the end there. So burnt it up on the south side here, I guess. So find out what this field looks like, what the moisture is. Let's get going here. Just wonder how much green there is in some of the dips and low spots to the north. I'm just no idea. Like you can see some green to the road, but I don't know. Moisture hasn't changed much yet, but I don't know. Find out. Oh yeah, I gotta go along the trees here. That's right. I gotta really concentrate here. Watch out for down branches. Well, I think it can go. I can't believe it. What's that?
You should come and drive the cart.
Probably. Skip with the sprayer here. Pigweed. Can't believe these beans are ready. There's some green soybean plants scattered. Some in the low spots, and there's some scattered throughout. I see a couple here, but I think these are ready to go. I tell you, I can see that the stems have some green on them. Some of these stems, they're gonna be a little bit tougher. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. It's gonna be so blasted windy the next 2 days, like 30 mile an hour from the southeast and then 30 mile an hour from the northwest then the following day. So kind of stupid. I don't know if we're gonna be combining when it's that ugly out. Yeah, that looks good in there. Wow, a couple green pods, but that's just from the random green plants in here. Yeah, I'd say that's good. That is good. Moisture's good. Let's crack on it. There's a green tint, you can see it. A little more up ahead here. And towards the dip. It gets better over there then, so I don't know. Watch the speed a little bit here. A couple down branches here and there. Both tree rows, of course. Still dealing with stuff from the ice storm, basically. Just all these loose branches. A little bit of green here again. And not nearly as much dust coming out the back of the combine either. Oh, gotta give grease the combine here while it's kind of cleaned off. Cleaned it off on Sunday. It's been really windy the last 2 days. Sunday it blew from the southeast 30 mile an hour. Today it's blowing from the northwest 30 mile an hour, so So it was a good time to clean the combine off a little bit. Oh, so you're not dripping now? What the piss? What the hell? The reversing motor for the feeder house. No oil on the cement here at all, but when your brother's blowing off, all of a sudden we saw some oil dripping down here. Is it filling into a cavity somewhere? Maybe look at that closer. It's possible for not to be dripping any oil if that's leaking. So I don't know what's going on with that reversing motor there. Output shaft seal is going bad or what, I don't know, but I don't know. So haven't done any combine the last 2 days. It's a stupid wind. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. So do a couple of things and my back right now. Oh my gosh. It hasn't been too bad today. I guess I kind of overdid it on Saturday. Well, sitting in the combine most of the day. I got out quite a few times, but the last hour and a half there, combine in the dark. The header was kind of having trouble with the header pushing on this side right here, and the left side was kind of doing it too. So we checked the flotation tension on here, but yeah, I was busy concentrating and watching both sides of the header when I was going, and I got to where I couldn't take it anymore, so I ended up just quitting and only have maybe about 10 acres left to do up north here. And of course, got to start some other fields then. So I just quit couldn't hardly walk after that. I had to go lay down for a while. And luckily Sunday I didn't have to do a whole lot. Didn't do much, just helped a little bit with the combine where I needed to. So kind of rest my back a little bit. Try to get some stuff ready here. So hopefully we can, way the wind is, the beans, I think the rest of the beans are ready. It's just crazy. With this heat we had and wind, and I mean, yesterday we were I think we got up to 88 degrees yesterday, and I saw on the weather station, here, 28% humidity. I have not seen sub 30 humidity in, I don't even remember. I've never seen it that low in so long, and today it's still I think it's 37% humidity and with the wind, so everything is just drying down. Even the corn too. The corn's dried 8 points in the last week. So plan on doing a lot of combining tomorrow and see how far we get, and hoping to get done close to home here, get all them beans done, and then just pretty much just have the old farm to do then. So we need if we have 2 solid days there, we'll get her done then. So ain't gonna lie, having 2 smashed fingers, my middle finger yet is still kind of numb yet. The last inch of it's still kind of numb yet. Still gotta watch it yet, but at least I can pump a grease gun pretty good now. But boy, 2 smashed fingers versus a bad back. 2 smashed fingers isn't nothing. Not a problem. Bad back. Ugh. Wait, I gotta blow that air filter out too. That's right, I gotta do that yet too. But yeah, just. I mean, I've always kind of had neck problems since football, really. Always have had kind of neck problems, issues after college, and then yeah, but I haven't had this bad of a back issue and this bad. It's probably been 8 years, I would say. It's been a while.